Hello everyone, John here again. Welcome along to another video. Today I thought we'd have a look at True Colours. Jusitin Timberlake has done a nice version of this for the Disney film Trolls. So let's have a look at it. Now what I'll do is I'll show you the what's going on the record, the verse, the chorus and that little introduction, and then I'll show you how you can play the easy chords. If you don't want to do the finger style, you know, you can just play it with strumming. All right, but let's have a look at the intro. Goes like this. Really nice, that, isn't it? Really nice intro. Now what's going on here is first of all you're playing some chords of, really the chords are A minor, okay, regular E minor, G over B. If you're not familiar with that, it's just a G with a, you know, without that second finger. Okay, then we've got a C and then an F. And by the way, I should point out that you've noticed this already, there's a capo on the 4th fret. If you want to play with the song, you've got to put a capo on the 4th fret. You could play it otherwise in the normal position if you wanted to. So they're the chords: A minor, G over B, C, and an F. All right, okay, that's the chords. Now, what's happening here with your fingers is I'm using my thumb to play the bass here, so my thumb is really staying on this A string. All right, the first bit you are playing an A minor, but you're going to start up here. I'm going to call this the 1, 2, 3rd fret, even though you are on the 7th fret. It's just because we got the capo here. All right, so what you're doing is you're hitting, I'm using my little finger, there is a reason for that, I'm doing that in a sec. So you're hitting the A string and the 3rd fret together, and then I'm going to play the open B and the 1st fret of the B, so you get, right, so that's, then you're going to hit that 3rd fret again, all right, and you're always leaving this kind of 3rd one on this little finger, this 3rd fret, so you get. Okay, now we're going to play a G over B, but we're going to do it like this. You don't want to be moving too much in this, otherwise it gets too difficult to play. So I'm going to put my 2nd finger down on that 2nd fret of the A, and then I'm going to play the open B back to the 1st fret again. So we have this. That 3rd fret plays again. Now we're going to go to a C, but see that finger's ready to go, just put it down. That's a C, and then open B again. And then I'm going to play this F, so I move my 3rd finger down to the 3rd fret here of the D and my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G. Alright, let me play that slowly, so we've got this. To get back to the beginning again, we do this. So that's open B, 1 on the B, and then 2 on the G, and the same again. So can you see you're always doing this, you're always leaving this finger where it is, and you're always doing this in between the chords. That note again, then the next chord. That note again, and the next chord. The little fill. Okay, that's the intro. Let me do it one kind of more time, up to speed. Nice. really nice that, like that, great. If you wanted to strum it, so just think of this, A minor. You could play regular G if you want, C, all right. So you could do that if you want. Now the verse is exactly the same thing. Let me just play you what he does on the record. He's doing this. All right, that's the verse. That goes 3 times, and at the end you go, which is an F. To a C. All right, now let me just show you what's going on here. So it's an A minor chord, and you're doing A, D, and then the G and the B together. So, and then the D. So you get. Now we're going to the G chord, which is 2, open D, open G and B, and the D again. That is. All right. So here's the A. G, a C is this, so that's just a third on the A, second on the D, the 1 on the B and the open G together, all right? And then you're going to go 2 to 3, that note is the F note, 2 on the G, and then 1 and 1 on the B and the E, okay? And we're going to do that 3 times. So let me play that through for you. So at the end, you're just doing the A minor G and then the F to the C. All right. So there we go. So that's the intro, and that's the verse 2. Let's have a look at the chorus part, and the chorus part goes like this. It's an F, so. Okay, that's the chorus part. So what we're doing here that's different is we're starting on the F chord, okay? So this would be, so that is 3 on the D, 2 on the G, and the B and the E together. And then that 2 on the G again. Then we're on to the next chord, which is a C. So you're doing 3, 2 on the D, 1 on the B, open G, and then you're going to a G for the next 2 chords. This is 3rd on the low E, open D, open B and G. And then finally the D, and you do that twice. Let me play that bit for you, okay? So we get this. Same again. So that second time is slightly different. So the first time you've got F, C, G. Second time you have F, C, F. Okay. And on the third time, it changes, okay, to this. That last chord was a G, by the way. And then you have same picking pattern, E7. So for E, you can play E7, that's that shape here, or you could play regular E. Now my bass is going, so open low E, 2 on the D. That first fret now would be on the G string, open G and B, and to A minor. Okay. So that true colours bit is F, so let me play that for you from the top. So I'll call it out as I go. So C, G, G. Second time is F, C, F, and G. Third time F, E, now F, C, F, C, and now G. And then you're back into the verse section. So I hope that makes sense. You can always strum this, as I say. So if I play kind of from the intro into the first verse with strumming, it would be this. Now when you are strumming this, if you are strumming it, don't, I always say this, but don't play it flat. Don't do this. Can you hear the difference? Playing it flat is where you're playing all of the strings. When you're playing this, you're really thinking, oh, A minor. I'm focusing on the bass note and then the high bit of the chord there. So it's not, it's, when I go to the G over B, I'll play the B first, then the chord, then with the C and a bit of the low bit of the chord and a bit of the high bit. All right, so. Added a little hammer on there from open D to second fret. So make sure you think about that. If you are strumming it, no one wants to hear that. You know, so especially with that F, don't play those two low strings. It's going to sound bad. So there we go. That's the tune. So that's the introduction arpeggios. The arpeggios for the verse and for the chorus, all right? And see if you can strum it if you find that too difficult, but don't strum it flat. So I hope that helps. Nice to see you. See you in the next episode.